Alex Beating with Stateside Press. I'm with Eddy George, who returns to action June 17th at CES 69. Eddy, how are you?
I'm great, my brother. How are we doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm happy to be talking with you.
Same.
Um, Dude, 17 days out. How you feeling?
I'm feeling like $1 million. I feel like I'm about to walk into a casino and take a man's head. June 17th. I'm about to keep the ball rolling. 6-0 coming soon. I really put a lot into this camp. Really did things that I haven't done in any of my other camps. With taking the time to like travel more to get some great training in. I'm pretty strict on my diet year round as well as in camp, but I tightened up on my diet a little bit more. I haven't ate any candy during this camp for the first time ever, which is surprising because I eat candy every day. So I'm really taking this fight serious. This is a big step up in competition, and I have a statement to make, and I plan on making it on June 17th.
What's your go-to candy?
Reese's Pieces. See how fast I answered that question? Like I already knew you were gonna ask. No,
Fantastic.
it's terrible. I'm always with some pieces. It's nuts.
Ooh, wow. Ooh.
Reese's needs to give me a sponsorship, dude. That's how much I like waste my money on them.
Yeah, bro, you keep winning, and a fucking Reese's sponsor is coming your way.
Wow, let's go. I need it.
Before we get to your upcoming fight, man, I wanted to touch on your last fight in at CES 67. It's been a few months. How do you feel about that performance?
I'm my biggest critic, so the emotions have changed. Right after the fight, I was disappointed. I was happy and disappointed at the same time. I was happy because at the end of the day, I won, and that's what really matters. I also got to show I can go 15 minutes and still be as fresh as a daisy, which is something that I said that I would like to show. And I did. But at the same time, the other side of the coin, I was upset because I didn't get that finish. And I feel that I got, not hate, but I feel it kind of got a little bit of not as much love as usual because I didn't get a finish, which kind of messed with me for a few days. But then, I had to remind myself that I can't please everybody or anybody. All I could do is just focus on myself. And, the main goal is to win fights and be a professional. And that's what I did. I took a guy who could strike. I took his game away from him whenever he was thinking about striking. I had him wrestling or working off the cage. And, that's at the end of the day, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about being a professional and taking someone's strength and taking away from them. And fuck everyone else who doesn't like it.
I mean, yeah, you're speaking facts there. Plus, the guy was. I mean, plus it was a short notice opponent switch.
Yeah.
What was the game plan going into that fight?
The game plan, to be honest with you, going into the fight against Calderon was to take him down. Wear him down. We wasn't really sure a lot about him. We knew he had a striking background. Muay Thai specifically. Wasn't really sure about his grappling. Seen he had a few tapes of him doing some grappling matches, but couldn't really get a tell on his wrestling or grappling. Knew he was down in Florida for a while training, so he had a lot of high-level training partners. But I'm different than all those guys. Not shitting on anybody, but I'm different. So the goal was to get him to think striking, take him down, work to his body, hit him to the body a lot. And, if he started to wear down, then take the finish. And if he didn't wear down, then just keep picking him apart. And that's what we did. So I stuck to the game plan to the T.
Yeah, no, you did. And I know that we talked before the fight, and you did say that you wanted to show people that you can go 15 minutes, but at the same time, are you bummed that you snapped your 100% finish rate?
I am, but I guess it's good to not be a one-trick pony. But I am kind of bummed. So, maybe I'll have to start it back up again. I don't know.
Exactly. Fuck the 100% finish rate. Now you're gonna go for a long ass streak of finishes.
That's it, baby. fucking long fight win streaks. That's what really matters.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll go for a submission. I have 0 submission attempts, amateur and pro. So maybe I'll start a new one, new stat.
Hey, last fight you went for 15 minutes of this fight, submission. Fuck it.
That's it. Fuck it. Shocking everybody.
Awesome. All right, dude. All right. So Jacob Bohn, very experienced fighter, something you've been asking for. You wanted a very experienced fighter.
Yes, sir.
Did you know about him? And what do you think of the matchup?
I have heard his name. He fought a buddy of mine, Dan Dubuque. They fought back in the day. Training partner of mine, buddy of mine, CT guy. Besides that, I never watched any of his fights until after I got offered the matchup. I said yes right away because he is a veteran guy, got experience. Top more of a top ranked guy that I fought. And then after that, I watched his most recent fight when he fought Joe Giannetti. And then besides that, I haven't seen any of his fights. But he's a guy that likes to try to mix in the takedowns, very heavy wrestler pressure. And I'm expecting him. I won't be surprised if he doesn't, but I'm expecting him to go for like 5+ takedowns around to try to like take me down, weigh me down, get on my back, all that stuff. That's not going to happen. So, but I like the fight. I like the matchup. And I think it's going to show another ripple in my game, another layer of something that I haven't shown yet. And I can't wait.
Yeah, is this the step up in competition that you wanted? I mean, he's fought Sabatini, he's fought Shane Burgos, he's fought Sean Soriano,
shit.
He's fought.
I didn't even know that.
He's fought Joe Selecki. I mean, he's fought a bunch of fucking names. So is this like the perfect step up in competition that you feel like you need?
Exactly. Now even more so than ever. I took this fight. I'm taking this fight because I'm still in camp, but I'm taking this fight very serious. Really putting a lot into this camp, and because I see that there's a lot on the line. I don't feel any pressure with saying that, but I just know that it's a step up in competition. But I am the type of fighter and person that rises to the occasion. And I'm excited,
Yeah, awesome. At the end of the day, June 17th, how do you get your hand raised?
I see me TKOing him in the 3rd round.
I like it.
I see me TKOing him in the 3rd round. Get him frustrated. He's gonna be trying to come forward, some like little bit unorthodox, wonky striking, just trying to come forward. The 1st round I feel will be a little bit awkward. So just establishing my range and like maintain that gap and distance control. The 1st round would probably be a little awkward. 2nd round, I'll have that, and then I'll start to pick him apart more and more and more. And then the 3rd round, he'll start to get desperate once I have the gap controlled, occupy all that dead space, and he can't really do much with it that he wants to do. And then the 3rd round, I'll TKO him, I believe.
Love it. I love to hear it. This was a quick turnaround. Is that something that you wanted, like to get back to fighting?
Yes.
I mean,
yes, sir. I'm a fighter, man. Like, if I could fight 8 times a year, I would. Like, as long as I'm healthy, I'm always in the gym. The only time I'm not out of the gym is the first 2 weeks after a fight. The first 2 weeks after a fight, I completely go on a hiatus, just to kind of reset my body, reset my mind, fall back in love with being in the gym. Not that I ever fall out of being in love in the gym, but I really push myself when I'm here. So just taking a step away makes you miss it even more when you already love it. So as long as I'm healthy, I'm always looking to fight and looking to compete. I don't really get too heavy outside my weight class, so I don't see why I can't.
With that being said, man, after this fight, what do you want the rest of your year to look like?
I want a Contender Series call. I want a Contender Series call. I was hoping, excuse me, I was hoping that after that last fight, it would have been enough. It wasn't, which is okay. Everything happens for a reason. And when my number's called and my time's up, like it's going to be the right time. And I'm a big believer in that. So, it would have been nice to get a call for it afterwards, but I understand, why. If I would have knocked the guy out, maybe that would have been a better, way to get a phone call, but I didn't. So it's fine. But looking to go out there and make a statement on June 17th and hopefully get the call then, and what better time to do it right before Father's Day,
That's right. That is right. Awesome. Eddy, thank you so much for your time, man. Really appreciate it. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors, you want to thank anybody, the floor is yours.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. So Instagram, Twitter, you can find me at EddyGeorge_MMA, EddyGeorge_MMA, because everyone spells my name wrong. But it's all good. It's all love. Shout out to Straight Jacket USA. Shout out to iCryo. Shout out to CrossFit Milford, Conquer Athlete, my strength and conditioning coach, Jason Leiden. Shout out to FA, Nick Newell, all the guys here. I appreciate it. I have a big team at FA, but then I also have my own private team built around me. So I have a lot of people, too many people to list. I could talk about my boxing coach, Chad Dawson, Brian DeJesus, my mobility coach, Claudio at Chief Fitness. I have a big support system, and that's what keeps this thing greased up and this machine going. I don't think I said that right, but it's all good. But, thank you to everybody that supports me and all my fans and the fans that are soon to come. I appreciate all the love and support. We're going to keep this train going.